Hi, I'm the Unapologetic Shopper. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're going to go over my items that I liked for the month of July and the items that I did not like so much for the month of July. So let's get started. Let's start off with foundation. And I used 3 different foundations for the month of July. The first one was the Juvia's Place foundation. I am in number 210. And I think there's another that I'm going to try that I looked at in the store that may be just a little bit better. This is quite dark, but there's a shade right ahead of this. Now, generally, I swipe on my back of my hand, but I have lately get close for that. Have been doing it on my chest. That's a good match, but I think I even found one that is better. I love the foundation. You can believe the hype on this. It has good coverage. For the amount of time that I wear makeup, it works. I am not one to wear makeup for a long period of time unless I'm trying to do a wear test. Most time I will do those on Sundays because I start getting ready about 10 o'clock, and by the time I finish everything I got to do, it's like 4 or 5. But there are some days I just come in and take it right off. But I do like this foundation. It does have a squeeze out here. It can get a little messy, but I keep it upright like this. I don't turn it upside down. Of course, my preference is a pump. I would love to see this in a pump. But with this one thing, the advantage about this is you can get all of this makeup out to the last drop. As that coffee commercial says, down to the last drop. You can get it down to the last drop. Now, another foundation I found that I really enjoyed was the Cover FX foundation. I like the packaging. It's in a plastic bottle. Like I said, I like the packaging, how it looks from here. Now, this has a different applicator. I don't like it. Let me tell you why. You're not going to be able to get all the product out of this. You're eventually going to have to, of course, turn it upside down. That may help get it all out, but then it's going to, when you know how you squish, it could splatter. So when it gets like that, I won't be able to put on my dress clothes or something that I want to keep because I could get makeup on it. But I love the wear of this. I did a video on me wearing it. I was outside for 4 hours outside. I wasn't directly in the sun. I sit on the bench in the shade. I was doing my ministry work. It was a pleasant day, and this foundation held up. It held up perfectly. So I do love that. It looked good on me. Let me swatch another for you. So you have to not get it down like that, and then you have to squirt, and then you don't know how much you're going to get. So we're going to put this right here, just a little bit. So you see that blends in really, really well. And I am in the shade N100 in this. And I love the finish on that. The last foundation, my sister, I live close to a CVS. And she said, you need to go to the CVS that's close to you. They have you would think you're in a Sephora for drugstore. And I found the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint Hyaluronic Acid Moisturize and Plump Skin for 24 hours. This is the bottle that it is in. Now, I never noticed Neutrogena. Now, when I'm in the skincare aisle, I did, but I never noticed. So when I got to Walmart, I made sure I looked for it. And yes, they do carry it in Walmart, but they don't carry my color. And I did find my color. I am in Chestnut 135. And let me show you the applicator. Loving this. We're going to put a little bit right here. Loving this. Once I pulled that applicator out, I put everything that was on that applicator on my skin. And the coverage was good. I loved it. The color is good. I have just been right on it when it comes to picking these colors lately. And I don't know what's got into me, but I'm going to have to clean my chest off. I have really been into foundations. And that's not usually something that I do. But lately, I've just been into foundations. Okay, now let's go to lip products. Let me see here. We have 3 lipsticks and 2 lip balms. Of course, the Sugar Rose Fresh. Love this. I love the applicator because you screw this on like that. It's not going to come off in your purse. And I got the berry color. This is a really, 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 really soft product. So you cannot roll it up a whole lot or else it's going to break. It's going to break. It's just soft of a product. But this I love. This is one that I have on my desk at work. It's right there so I can see it and I use it. I love this. It makes your lips feel so good. Gives it so much moisture. Takes out the dryness. I love it. Love it. And it has SP15 in it. And it is something that I recommend. I like it. The other lip product I have is the L'Orange Lip Gloss Balm. I'm not pronouncing that right. I know it, so don't drag me, please. I love this. I love the applicator. This one you probably can get everything out of this, and I have the berry one. I am going to buy the lemon one. I use the mask that you put on at night. I love this product. I love it. I love the packaging. I love how it smells. I love how it feels on the lips. This is one I highly recommend that you put into your collection. Love it. Love it. Okay. Now for the lipsticks that I use for the month of July. And I am a lipstick hoarder. A hoarder. And I continue to buy it. That's the bad thing. I continue to buy it because I love it so much. All right, I have here, this is Maybelline Nude Embrace number 650. And I will swatch that for you. I love that. It is a matte finish. And if you put a gloss on top of that with like a chestnut lip liner, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And you'll be seeing that. The second one is another Maybelline Touchable Taupe 940. And I have been loving that. It is so silky smooth. It has a light gloss to it. And I love it. It's one of my favorite nudes. Okay, the next one is by Huda Beauty. And I love the packaging on this. I love it. I think this is right here is probably one of my favorite mattes that I have. And I tend to love matte lipsticks better than I love matte glosses. And I got so many, so I'm going to have to use them. Some I did take out and give to my daughter. But I love the package. It is magnetic. So it's not going to come off in your purse. I like that. Well, it doesn't come off in my purse. I don't know how to handle yours, but it doesn't come off. And this is a beautiful, beautiful matte. I love it. I have wore these lipsticks rather, in my Sunday looks for the month of June and July. Okay, that gets our lip products. Now, before I will go out and I buy a perfume, cologne, I'm going to get a sample. That's just it. I'm going to get a sample. And so what I've been wearing for the month of July was the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. I love this. It has a powdery smell to it. And this was the sample that I got. And I got these at Sephora. This I will be purchasing at Sephora. Now, I may be able to find this in the mall, but because they gave me a sample, that's why I'm going to purchase it. The other cologne I tried was Avon Luck. This has a really clean smell. I like this. I don't even know how I got that sample, but it is by Avon, and I liked both of them. As you can see, I liked them well enough that I used them. And these two last me the whole month, using every day. And you don't need a lot, just using every day for the month of July. Now, Real Techniques has come out. Well, I'm just seeing these two Miracle Mini Eye Eraser Sponges, so that you can erase, it says erase makeup mishaps. That's not what I use it for. I use it for my contouring under my eye, and I love it. I love this. It comes in a pack of 2. I got these at, if I'm not mistaken, Ross. I love them. I'm going to go back and get me some more. Wait a minute. I take that back. I got it at TJ Maxx. Got it for $2.99. Going back and get me another one. This is good for putting on your concealer. I like it better than using a brush. That's just my opinion. Alrighty. Now, the makeup palettes that I used. I didn't get this out. I keep it right here. The Morphe James Charles palette. I used this the month of July for my convention. Let me show you the colors just to remind you of this palette. And I loved it. It was for 3-day convention, and I used it for my everyday look. And yes, I've been using it, and I used my sister, so we shared. Let me turn this sideways so you can see all the colors. There we go. Loving this palette. I love it. It blends well. It doesn't break up. Feels good on the eye. The colors just are so pigmented. I love this palette, and I use it in some form or fashion just about with any and every design, because the colors are just gorgeous. It has a transition color. It has my dark brown. It has my black. It has just, it's just a colorful palette, and I love it. Now, the second palette that I used was another Morphe palette. I was in the Morphe, and it is the Morphe 3B. You know this my ride or die. If you're in a hurry, this is the palette for you. This is the palette for you. I will always keep one of these in my stash. I'm getting a little dent in it. I use it all the time, and I'm going to have to purchase me another one. I don't want to take any chances of this going out. So if you want something that will go with anything that blends real well, you can put on your eye quickly, the Morphe 3B palette is what you want to use. Now, I did, if you may have noticed, in a video, I tried the 3 concealers under the eye, what Jackie did. Now, the powder that I used to set that was the F under eye setting powder. And yes, it's been used. It's well loved here. And it is a white setting powder. Oh, man, I'm wasting it. Well, it's not white. It's got a little bit of just a little bit of a tint. Get that focused. Can't tell with the light. But this is the only powder, well, I ain't gonna say that. This is the one I use the most on the eye. I did, however, buy another one, the Fenty Beauty in Cashew, and they do have the trial size. What I love about Fenty Beauty is that she always does a trial size. This right here, I tell you, with me buying my products myself, this helps. I'm not going to use a lot of powder a lot because I buy it and to try it and I like it. I got Laura Mercier, I got Too Faced. So when you can buy something at this size and you do this, she really thinks about a customer, and I enjoy that. She thinks about the customer that may not be able to afford the large one. And some people will, well, you don't need to buy the little sample, you waste money. No, you're not. Sometimes this is all my purse can afford, and I appreciate it. So heads up to you. I hope that you do your other new palettes as it go down the road. I know you gotta wait. It's just like a book. A book comes out in hardcover. It can take 6 months to a year, depending on the sales, for it to go to paperback. So hopefully her stuff is like that, like a book. After a while, it'll go to a smaller size, like those new contours that she got. Hopefully it'll come out. And I think it will, because she thinks about her customer. And I am one of her customers that truly appreciate it. All right, I used 2 different blushes that are, or you may think they're similar. They're by Black Radiance. And I love these. Now, I used these for June. I used them for July. And I did use another one. I don't have it available, but not like I used these. So this month, I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use a different blush. This one here is, let me see here. Toasted Almond. Right here. Let me swatch that for you. Toasted Almond. And this right there, Toasted Almond. I don't think you can see it on there. It doesn't show up that much, but it has a red tint to it. You can see it a little bit right there. And then I used the Warm Berry. As you can see, I like the red colors, the burgundies. And these that one swatched a lot better. I don't know why this one won't swatch as good. Let me try it one more time. Okay, this is more like a Sophie pink. There you go. But that berry, ooh, I loved it. I loved it. And these are by Black Radiance. They are in Dollar General, so you can get them for a really good price. Really, really good price. Now, my last item is the e.l.f. Heart Diffuser, I think that is. And it is a highlighter. And this is what it looks like. This is beautiful. Look at this compact. I'm not going to blind you. Look at the compact. It is so pretty. I ordered another one when I got my package from e.l.f. I did show some pictures. You can see that on Twitter and on Instagram. This is so pretty on. Let me swatch these. You can mix them together, or you can use them separate. I want you to really look at that. And it's so soft. You know, generally, my color, I don't really use a silver, but with this you can use a silver. Let me show you what they look like if you put them on top of each other. Now this is the silver one. I'm gonna show it to you again before I mix them, because it looks like I was just trying to twist my arm. There you go. Now let's put them together. Mix them together. And that's what you get. And that's the two separate, and that's when they mix together. Compact, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. You see all that brightness. Those are the items that I used during the month of July. Now, if you're wondering about the lipstick I have on, I am loving it. It is the new Maybelline lip gloss. It just came out. Samuel Mayhem. I can't understand the writing. Let me show it to you. There it is. And it comes in different colors. This was just put out. Oh, there we go. Just put out at my Walmart. I'm going to swatch it for you. I love the applicator, by the way. This bends any way you need it to bend to shape your lip. And that's the color. A beautiful nude. You could wear this every day. Every day. I got too many to do that, though. But you can wear it every day. All right. Got this at Walmart. Reasonably priced. You will love it. There are 3 to 4 different shades. You're going to find one for you. You know, Maybelline has really stepped up their game. I'm loving their lipsticks. As you see, I used 2 of their lipsticks, and I've started using this. Since I have told you I'm using this, I will come back at the end of the month and let you know how I'm liking it. Right now, I'm loving it. Picked it up today. So those, you know what? There were no dislikes. So these are all likes for the month of July. No dislikes. That is amazing. No dislikes. Go figure. Well, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Know that I deeply appreciate you taking the time out to view my videos. No, I'm not a Jackie Anna. I'm not a Andrea Renee. I'm not a Tiffany. I'm not a Candace Victoria. I am just me, just plain Weta. I'm just me. But I appreciate you taking the time out to watch it. I really do. I appreciate that. I again want to apologize for not having a Sunday look, as I was with my mom. You know, my mom has Alzheimer's, and her children are her caregivers. And it was my sister and I, our week to go and spend time with our mom. And we enjoy that. So definitely keep us in your thoughts and prayers. My mom is getting worse. I really hated to leave her this weekend. It broke my heart. I just love that woman dearly. Love her dearly. This was just something, this would have been the last thing I thought my mom would have. But if you don't know anyone or have anyone that has suffered with Alzheimer's, it is hard. And if you have a family that's tight, that can bond together, you can support each other. So this weekend, you know, we bonded together. We supported her because she wasn't feeling very well. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please join the family. Please comment. Have you tried any of the items that I've used today? If so, tell me how you like them. If you didn't like them, tell me why you didn't like them. How did they work for you? I will definitely give you any further updates on that, because I will probably sneak them in during the month of August. But I've got some things. I'm not one to do a shop my stash, because I'm all over the place. I see stuff and it be new and I'll pick it up. And one more thing before I go. I told you I was going to do once a month, do a haul. That ain't gonna happen. You pick up one item here, 2 items here, 1 item here. By the time the next month come in, you got a bag full of stuff. So I'm going to do a haul the first of the month, and in the middle, and then at the end, I will tell you, do my review for that month. And I think that will work for me. So I'm really going to say good night now. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, this is the Unapologetic Shopper. Bye.